on the Great Ace Attorney. We're boarding the ship to London or somewhere, and Kazuma, our best friend's fucking dead, which is great. Let's ask about Kazuma's death. He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream. Oh, Sasato's like, you fucking little bitch. You killed him. You were in the same room as him, you stupid. And these handcuffs. This is the second dude, you know, like he really is Phoenix's ancestor, because for whatever reason, there's some like curse running in this bloodline or something, because every time, either it's Phoenix himself or somebody he knows getting suspected of murder. It's never just a stranger. At some point in every fucking game, someone gets involved in a crime, and it's god awful. Or it's him, one of the two. And these handcuffs, they think I did it? They think I'm Kazuma's killer? When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside. Oh. What do you mean? Bitch, what the fuck do you think I mean, bitch? The fucking door was locked. Hi, Gabe, how you doing? I love the emo. I love the rainbow emo. It's cute. There's no access to the cabin via a porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be operated from the outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped these four walls. Originally, I was actually gonna put on the Garfield, like, PNG tuber, but, I think I'm gonna save that for less, like, reactive games. I feel like Ace Attorney gives me good facial reactions, so we're gonna keep my beautiful mug here. And then for other games, like, I think other VNs, we might, put on PNG tuber. What is that? What does that even say? Does that say fuck? I can't read if that says fuck. It does say fuck, or something close to it. How the fuck did that get past Twitch censors? Twitch is like sometimes very on it with emotes. You can't use the S word anymore, S that ends with a P. You can't use that anymore. You can't even have that in your emotes anymore, because I guess it's offensive language for whatever reason. Even though it really isn't, but hey, whatever. I'm not employed by Twitch for a reason, I guess. What? Or to put it another way, the culprit could have only been in somebody inside this cabin. You do realize, well, the vent kind of looks secure. Never mind. I was gonna say, well, maybe actually no. It looks like something you can take off, so somebody might have escaped through the vent there. That hasn't crossed your mind, or do you have some other explanation? No, I'm kind of fucked. Oh God. Not the hand, dude. Not the grasp. Not the grasp emote. It's a GIF one too. This is impossible. How did he die then? What happened exactly? Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite the circumstances? I did it once before. I'll do it again. Please, Susato-san, you have to tell me. Please. Oh. Oh my God. What the heck's happening? Hi, E-Man. How you doing? Oh, is it only in sub? Oh, I'm so sorry. I realized it was an emote only, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, it was an emote only. Oh shit. Ow, I forgot. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. Oh, I am so sorry. You're eating fettuccine Alfredo? Oh, damn. I didn't know that. I was like, why is everyone only saying emotes and not using text? Like, Square could use it. I also just realized he used the Garfield emote earlier. I think I had an emote only to, like, you know, if any hate raids came in, they couldn't spam something that was, derogatory, because usually Twitch is decent about getting emotes to abide by guidelines. Square is a mod, that's fucking why. No, he's not. No, Square's not a mod. He's a sub, and he's a VIP. Maybe that's why. Who knows? Square just has his ways. But hi, Katie. Hi. Hi, Bullet. How's everyone doing? I'm so sorry. How are you guys doing? Now you can express yourself with words. Hi, Keon. How you doing? Katie, I am so excited for you in your Spooktober game. Guys, Katie's making a visual novel about a con man working with a ghost. That's as much as I know. But what the interesting thing about it is there's no words in the game. In the dialogue, she uses emojis instead of words, and I just think that's beautiful. Only Katie can come up with something so fucking big brained. Only Katie. Katie's like, you know what? I will make VNs evolve. That's Katie. That's Katie right there. She's big brained, and I love it. The fuck Emos from Creepy's channel? How the fuck did that get past censors? Honestly, Creepy's on another level then, I guess. I need to ask Creepy that. Yeah, love you too. Love you too. Love you too, Katie. The cause of death is still undetermined. They don't know how he died? The ship's doctors examined the body, but of course he has no post-mortem analysis experience. Kind of dealing with my knee again. A couple weeks ago, I went out for drinks and I ran a drunk stabbed. What the fuck? Gabe, didn't you move recently, or you haven't done it yet? Cause I'm trying to remember the timeline events. Cause I remember you told me you either are planning to move or you moved already. How the fuck are you still getting stabbed? I hope you're doing okay. I really hope you're doing okay, man. I'm so sorry. Drunks do the craziest fucking things. Hi, Death Shadow. How are you doing today? I got so many gift subs for channels this month. That's nice. That's very good. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm glad people are supporting each other in September. Is that the fucking thing that's going on? I don't know. You said something about Twitter that Ryan... Oh, yes. So, Bola... Okay. Guys, this is my headcanon. Okay, as you guys may know, or I think Katie might know this, because I talk within that circle with Katie and like JP and my friend JP, who is a very cynical person. Since Life is Strange 1, that ending episode, I was not a fan of Life is Strange. I thought, I'm not against whatever topics Life is Strange might have to cover. I'm like, you know what? The games are allowed to cover what they can. Whatever. I thought, but I was like, I fucking hate this game. They ended season 1 so fucking horrid. I just don't understand it. It's like they wrote themselves into a fucking corner and didn't know how to really do anything. So they kind of just said fuck it. And then season 2 came out, and I thought this. Now, if you like, I'm gonna say this: if you like Life is Strange 1 and 2 and really any of the games, that's your opinion. You are so entitled to it. I will not shit on you for liking a game. I might poke fun at you. You can poke fun at me, whatever. We all have our preferences, okay? But I absolutely thought Life is Strange 2's writing was comedically bad. Oh, yay! I'm glad, Keon. But I thought it was comedically bad. My personal opinion. And, then True Colors came out. And I was like, oh boy. I don't know what this is gonna be like. I thought the concept was interesting, but I'm like, whatever. And then I watched gameplay, and y'all, Ryan is so fucking cute. Okay, so Disney keeps remaking shit. They don't need to touch some things. I thought Ryan is a fantastically done character for a multitude of reasons. But here's the thing. He's so cute and like awkward. I absolutely love him. He also has facial, like he has like a nice little, nice little trimmed beard. So I absolutely love that. Now, how I got to the headcanon of Ace. So, within the asexual community, there is a thing where you wear black ring on your middle finger. It could be on your right or left finger, it doesn't really matter. And I noticed that Ryan wears a black ring on his middle finger on his left hand, and I said, I see you! I see you! I fucking see you! And then I wasn't the only one who thought this, because I read a lot of Alex and Ryan fan fiction. where he comes out or is asexual. So I'm not the only one to think this. Other people think he's ace, and you fucking know what? I am thriving. Yeah, True Colors is actually pretty intriguing. I might actually get it. So, and like, what's amazing about this, if Ryan is confirmed to be ace, because there's no indication that he's like any other orientation. There's no indication that he is trans or he's bisexual, of that, because I think with how open the devs of Life is Strange is, they would have said that from the get-go. Like they were pretty open about, what is that, Tell Me Why's character being trans. They were pretty open that front out of the gate, which I think is an amazing thing. So I don't think they would keep something like that under wraps. Though, so I am curious if he's ace, because he I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because there's no indication that he likes any other gender or so I'm thinking that he is a heteromantic, that he's a straight ace. And what I find, if that's to be true, if he is asexual, I think that is a huge stepping stone in terms of representation, because I'm asexual, as everyone fucking knows here. I am asexual, but there is a common misconception that asexuals or aromantics, which is someone who doesn't feel romantic feelings, cannot be in happy, fulfilling relationships with people for whatever reason. I don't know why. And if Ryan turns out to be ace, I think that's a huge stepping stone to like showing that yes, a male by the way, a male lead who is a romance option can be in a successful relationship with somebody. That's the thing. There's no mention that he's ace. But everyone is getting the ace vibes from him, and plus he has the black ring, which is like an and the middle finger of all things. It's indication, like, it's like how people in the asexual community can identify one another. So. Yeah, Life is Strange 2 had like, ugh. I want him to be ace. I need him to be ace. Like, and here's the thing. Here's my other factoid. My other fact is that during Pride Month, Life is Strange obviously tweeted like a Pride Month tweet, and Ryan was in that tweet. Like, it was like a little bunch of chibi characters of all the LGBTQIA plus members or characters. There was Chloe, there was Max, there was Steph, and then there was Ryan. And like, why is Ryan there? Why? And then it's like, wait, he might be ace, because that's ace. The A in LGBTQIA is asexual. So give it to me. I need this in my life. I just need this. I think I had like a lot of like, I remember, we'll get into it because I should probably get more into the game. I'm good, by the way. Thank you, Death Shadow. I'm very good. How are you? Hi, Vex. Hi, Mega Chibi. I'm so sorry for ignoring everybody. I just want to change about the importance of asexual representation, because there's like, asexual is a spectrum. It's a spectrum. And it's so hard to talk about it, because I feel like a lot of people, even if you try to verbalize the best you can, don't understand it until they actually see it. I think a lot of people are more visual learners. It's like the same way you kind of read a textbook and some people just can't quite grasp what's being said. I think it's a similar way. They need to see it like in person. They need to see it like actually happening. So if Ryan is asexual and he's a romance option, can get with Alex, who is just a regular, I don't know how to word this, but you know, is not asexual. It shows that asexual can be like one can be in relationships, and two can be in happy, fulfilling relationships with people who don't identify as asexual. It's so important. Oh yeah, no, she's bi. I meant to say like, that like she's like, she's not asexual, but there's a different term for it. There's actually a term for like sex driven, I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't really want to say sex driven. Cause like, you know, but it just sounds weird to me. But she's someone who experiences, as far as we know, sexual feelings towards somebody. So yeah, come on. Exactly, Katie. Anyways, there's no external injuries to go off of yet. I'm assuming. Is that what the game said? So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury. Yep. Okay. But that's my headcanon. I am like considerate. Yeah, I'm good. Yes, Pillow. Yes. Yes. Pride, bitch. I'm happy for you. Yes. Yes, exactly. They can't be the only East Side cons. I can make as many characters as I want, but if somebody as big as like the Life is Strange stuff can make an ace character, oh, that'd be good. That'll be excellent. His voice actor is very handsome. Oh, I bet he is. He seems like a nice guy too. Your pan, yes, Death Shadow, yes. Yes, I'm glad everyone's like out and open. You guys know that anime clip where guys being harassed by some chick and this goes, my boyfriend you, to the first guy to help him reject her. I've done that. Have you done that? Yo, you a bro, dude. I think there's just some people who won't accept no for an answer, and it's just so weird. And it happens across the spectrum. It happens, like, men get it, women get it. It's just like, ugh. And the friends who be like, yo, get away from my boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever. They're mine. You're great. You're a great friend. You're a great friend, alright? Just want to tell you that. I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma? Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone. Please, whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all. Well, yes, I was, but... He would always wake up before dawn, do his training first thing in the morning. I was waiting outside his cabin as I have every day so far on this voyage. But this morning he did not come out. I could sense that he wouldn't. Does that mean he was already dead when Sato-san arrived at his cabin door, I wonder? What's this game? This is the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. This is, I guess the predecessor to Ace Attorney because we're playing as Phoenix's ancestor. See, how badly do... Okay, I want that thing just badly just to fucking have it, to be honest with you. I want to be that fucking friend that goes on video call with somebody and that's in the fucking background. A giant Hatsune Miku is just staring dead at me. I want to be that friend. I knocked, but there was a reply. Here's the thing with characters you can like whose identity is ambiguous. I think the issue is that there's gonna be I've noticed this, that people are like, well, that doesn't fit with my headcanon, so go fuck yourself. They are totally blah 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 and blah blah blah. And then there's just argument created, and I am all for people, you know, headcaning the things on people, whatever. But I think overall it's better if it's just made clear what's going on, you know? Then I started to become weird, so I went to find a member of the crew. It's my duty to help bros get rid of people they're not into. You gotta suck your bro's ear. Oh my god. I'm gonna suck that ear. That's you don't go and you don't do anything else, you said. If I gotta suck that ear. No hand holding? You gotta suck that ear? The crewmen forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside, Ooh. Oh, man. There was Kazuma-sama collapsed on the floor. And the white tape there now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea what had happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow. I wish it wasn't that case. It wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to believe. Scandalous hand-holding. Or just like the first game, our mentor dies after the first case. Yep, exactly. Mia and now fucking Kazuma, dude. This is all very hard to believe for me, too. Trust me. Now I've told you everything that I know. So it's my turn to ask you a question. Yes, alright. Ugh, my head feels so heavy. It's still throbbing like anything. Stowaway last night. Why were you even on board this ship, Naruhodo-san? You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you? Damn, this bitch is untrusting us. Don't call Susato a bitch. She's great. She's saucy. No, she's great, guys. Don't do that to her. She's great. If she ends up murdering somebody, well, then I might call her a bitch, but I have to wait to find that out. I have to experience that betrayal first before I can call anybody a bitch. Oh, she's great, no, but she's being a bitch. Oh, yeah, she's being a bitch. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now. I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time. I had no idea. But how could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing? No, that would have been impossible, obviously. Yes, of course. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. But as bros. You know? He actually asked you. But why? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. I don't understand. Kazuma, why do you want this? What's the real reason? You never played this game before? Well, here you go. Experience it for the first time then. It's a very fun game. Yeah, Headfin Fabio is dead, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm his boyfriend. Imagine. Why go to such great extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? Because I love you. It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you that then, didn't I? That you ought to become a lawyer yourself. Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious. You have a talent for it. I can assure you of that. I don't know. How far in are you? I'm on the second fucking case. I have not played for over a month purely because of work. And then I left my retail job because I fucking hated it that much. And then I just haven't streamed. Yeah, I highly recommend the Ace Attorney games. They're always on sale as well on the Nintendo eShop. They're always like on sale. Yeah, TLDR life, yeah, basically. But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer. Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is at the spearhead of cultural development, the center of the world in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? Well, no, definitely not. But on a personal level, if you were to become a lawyer, then what? Nothing. Then fucking what? Then what? Then what? Forget it. You can't. What? He's one of those fucking people that begin to tell you something, then they're like, never mind. And you're like, what the fuck? Then why did you start telling me? Kazuma-sama he was always saying the same thing. That he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you. Yes, maybe. Yeah, it's also available on Steam, but it's usually not on sale on Steam for whatever reason. I don't see the game on sale. I see usually it's on sale more often on eShop. Of course, there are other websites you can go to, other reliable websites to buy if you want to play on your computer to buy it from. But there are very few reliable websites for that. You, the headband is actually just tentacles meant to grab something. How else can it move without at least a portable fan blowing? He's just that epic. Yeah. But something's still bothering me a little. The look in his eyes then. It was darker than I've ever seen it before. Susato-san? I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. My stowing away on the ship, I mean. If I know Kazuma-sama, I expect he was trying to protect me, to avoid me becoming guilty by association. That's exactly right. Yes, word perfect, in fact. This isn't a suicide, is it? I don't think it is. I don't think he would kill himself. If you're not the culprit, then tell me. What happened last night here in this cabin? Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. Kazuma brought me something to eat, just like he always did. And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, I fell asleep. Well, yeah. Ooh. So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed. Well, yeah. I know it sounds unbelievable, and it actually kind of is, really. I do, but it's the truth. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. And for some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything. Really? Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's... Please, forget it. Susato-san, you have to believe me. I didn't do it. Why would I kill my bro of bros? Why would I do that? I really don't want to doubt you. But the trouble is, there's no one else who could have possibly have done this. And that's the end of the game. Roll credits. Kazuma, I don't understand why. Why would someone with a gravity-defying headband kill himself? Who knows? Maybe he couldn't handle the power anymore. But I doubt he killed himself. Why did this have to happen? It feels like he knew somebody was gonna kill himself. I don't know. No, kill himself? Wow. He feels like he knew somebody was going to kill him. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I can't take this. Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen. I'm sorry, but Kazuma was killed right under my nose here, and I didn't do anything to stop it. And now I'm supposed to just sit around? My hands tied while whoever did this walks free? I can't kill my boyfriend, I mean bro. To be fair, Ryunosuke, what the fuck are you gonna do in handcuffs? No, I can't allow that to happen. Well, what do you propose to do then? I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life and how and why they did it. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me. Oh, god damn! Yo, damn! Did you fucking throw me? Hi, Alex. I feel like I get a brain blast from Jimmy Neutron. Hi, Kai. How you doing? I think she just threw me. She just fucking chucked me, y'all. Yeah, I mean, I've never actually seen that done in real life either, to be honest with you. I never seen that chalk tape outline thing. Usually they have just like a marker, like a numbered marker right next to where the body was found. I don't know. Press F to pay respect. Guys, pay respect, okay? Pay respects. What the? That was a Susato takedown. I love her so fucking much. She said... Yeet. Yeet. Susato, what? What martial art form is that from? I'm going to need you to prove it. Sorry, prove it. She fucking judo through him, yeah? Girl really said, sit your butt down. Yes, your innocence. I need evidence. But how am I supposed to? Have you forgotten already what you achieved just a few weeks ago? That was a few fucking weeks ago? You successfully defend yourself in a court of law. Ah, I see. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence. I don't really got much, do I? I have to get Susato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not... Oh, really? It's only the one thing, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just the march. I think it's just this.
Yes.
Tell me, when I was discovered in the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck over the doors? Oh, yes, it was. I remember clearly. Well, you clearly didn't fucking read it. I thought so. Cosmo always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there, just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside. So naturally, he did the same last night as well. Ah! Yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sign from the wardrobe doors before you opened them. But if I were truly the culprit, I couldn't have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the doors on my own. Yes, that's quite true. In other words, it's impossible that I killed Cosmo. Well, you know what you could have done? Put the thing back on the door, then went back inside. I could have said that, dude. Well, that's not considered anything naming a martial arts move after yourself. Listen, she got the confidence, though. She really threw this fucking kid. She can name anything. She can name a move after her name if she wants. She can do anything. If you got the shit to back it up, shit, you could do anything. I mean, it's actually been a few weeks since she last played, so it's canon. Actually, it is. It is canon, Pillow. Well, if it seals the door that he couldn't, maybe. Yeah, true. Don't, Pillow, don't come. Pillow, don't prove me wrong. I don't like being proven wrong. Well, even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor, I can see why Cosmo-sama thought so highly of you. Thanks for that compliment earlier. Thank you, Susato-san. I wonder if Mayuzetsu also had an ancestor from this time. I don't know. I think we might see them soon, actually. If anything, we might see something. I just know that Ryunosuke is confirmed to be like Phoenix's ancestor, and that's all I know. Now, do you think perhaps you could help me up? Oh yeah, I have to do that, huh? Well, in the light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating in here, at least. Thank you. So you finally believe me? I'm sorry, no. What? I'm not sure yet. I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back in position. What did she think I am, a magician? Of course. Ooh. Hey, fucking nice music, though. For now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same. Alright, let's get to work, Sato-san. Please don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts. Oh, I shall be watching you to make sure you don't do anything that might disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example. Right. Well, anyway, I should start investigating in here anyway. Examine everything I can. Cosmo, I swear, I will avenge your death. She is fully prepared to throw me again. Yes, she is. Conjuring what now, bitch? Who the fuck do you think I am? Fucking Oh my god. Oh my god, Russian man's here. Just randomly appeared. This is where dear Cosmo-sama would have sat whenever he was writing. What is his last entry then? London Diary. Poor Cosmo, he didn't even make it to his destination. Who do you think I am, ho? I ain't no dark magician. Dark magician, yeah. It looks as though the last entry is incomplete, which means he was probably in the middle of writing when he got yeeted. Let's see what it says. It could be a valuable clue. Hiya! Oh God, that's out of the question. What? Cosmo-san may have departed this world, but you must not read his private thoughts. But what if it's something important, something relevant to the case? All right. I won't read it. At least not when you're here. Poor Kazuma-sama. I don't like prying into people's personal matters either. But in this case, isn't the need for clues more important? He's dead. I'm gonna read them anyway. Hi, Brian. I love Susato. I love her. She's so great. Oh dear, that won't do. Huh? What's the matter, Susato-san? That's not how it works, bitch. If it got clues, we need to read it. Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused I forget to look around properly. Ah, yes, that's not good. I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard, are you, Naruhodo-san? I know how fucking things work! I investigated one thing and the game already wants to fucking tell me what to do. So what you been doing it wrong the entire time? I did one fucking... I investigated the desk. That was all I did. Hydrate. I only have Dr. Pepper, so I'm fucked. Thank you, Lobo. I've investigated thoroughly, but I can't find anything out of place. I think that's some kind of opening for a ventilator. A hole through which fresh air can circulate into the cabin. Isn't that a little odd? What do you mean? Well, this ventilator, if that's what it is, looks like it must have connected to the next door cabin. Yes, it would appear to. You're right. But if its purpose is to allow fresh air into the room, surely it would be connected to the outside. That's true. Perhaps it's so that rain and spray don't find their way when the seas are rough or something like that. I suppose. Maybe that's it. This is, yes. It's a bell cord contraption, I think. What do you mean, contraption? I don't fucking know what it is, so if I don't know what it is, I'm just gonna call it a contraption. I read about it in a book I was studying that talked about life in Great Britain. Oh God. Dr. Pepper and Coca trash, Pepsi products are true. Well, Gabe, you can get on out of here then. Large households often have bell cords like this, which you can pull to ring a bell to summon servants. Really, that sounds almost magical. Shall we give it a little try? Yes! In the interest of cultural research, obviously. Nothing fucking happened. Bullshit! I suppose nobody comes for the lowly Japanese people. Oh, god damn, dude! No, I'm sure it's just that everyone is busy, that's all. This game is really fucking tackling racism, holy fuck. It's some 2 weeks since we set sail from Japan. This girl really thinks we're the dark magician. She probably does, just a little bit. She keeps saying, like we're gonna do some random tricks or something. Have you really been living in that wardrobe the entire time, Naruhodo-san? See, here's the thing. I actually do not mind Pepsi and Coke, but it has to be from a fountain. Or if I have a can of it, for example. Like I have a can of Coke, I will only consume it through a straw. I don't know why, but I will only consume it through a straw. Cannot have it any other way. Dr. Pepper I can have Always. I will sip it from a bottle. I will sip it from a can. I will get it from a fucking fountain. I don't give a shit. But Pepsi and Coke, fountain drinks only. I don't know what it is. It just hit different. It just hits different, man. I summoned the dark magician attack mode. I think living isn't quite the right description. Oh, no, I suppose not. Although it must have been rather exciting making this voyage in your own secret hideout. The trouble was I never knew when a member of the crew might come in. So yes, I did basically have to live in the wardrobe. Kind of like pissed and shit in there, you know, a little bit. I really hope he didn't have to go in the bathroom there. That would be so disgusting. Listen, the stream needs to get sponsored by Dr. Pepper at some point. They follow me on fucking Twitter, so they are aware that I exist. So, when are they gonna follow me? And last night was no exception. Because of that, you had no idea what was happening out here in the cabin. No, sadly not. Investigate thoroughly, but I can't find anything out of place. The books have fallen over on the shelf, look. They all toppled the same way. And what's this statue of some god of the sea? Although he's fallen over as well. Is that Poseidon? Yes, it's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked and everything mowed down at once. I wonder if perhaps it was Cosmo-sama doing his morning shore training, do you think? I seriously doubt it. Then perhaps it was you, Naruhodo-san, in a fit of rage? What the fuck? I would have bothered leaving the wardrobe just to mess up a few books in the statue. Could the way these things have been thrown about have anything to do with the case, I wonder? Well, I'll just set everything straight again. I don't like to see a mess. Look at that. Oh, he's so nice. Fuck you, this is anime. Oh god. That's a very large traveling case, isn't it? Yes. It carries a lot of memories for me. Memories? What do you mean? Well, that actually is how I stowed away on this vessel. I was brought on board inside that case. Now the chat has divulged into fucking... It's changed to a Yu-Gi-Oh match. That's what's going on in chat right now. What the hell? Yes, I see it says this way up in Japanese. Which in hindsight, I should have realized the foreign crewmen wouldn't be able to read it. I was turned over and over and over, and then I was tossed on the floor in here. Surprised I didn't break my neck. Oh dear, being stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds. Well, it was less painful than a Sasato takedown. I investigated thoroughly, but I can't... What do you mean you can't find anything out of fucking place? Look it right there! And there! Oh my god, did Cosmo write that before he died? It looks like it's written in ink. Attention journalist, my hair says that it's time to investigate the crime scene. He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor. Don't know what that even says. I think that's supposed to be... what is that? What is that? I suppose he wrote the message by dipping his finger in the spillage. Poor Kazuma-sama, no doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to imagine it. I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of a clue in his final moments, was he? I'm sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing. Is that supposed to be Russian? Did he even know Russian, Kazuma? I don't think that's Japanese, Naruhodo-san. What? Then what language is it? It pains me to admit it, but I don't know. It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does it mean, I wonder? If that's supposed to be Russian. How the fuck did he get here? What the fuck? Oh! What the... Did he come through this, like, little tubing right here? What the fuck? Not any the fuck? Who's that? He wasn't there a minute ago. Oh, no. What the fuck did he get in here? As far as I can tell, it looks like he might be European. Oh, how did he... Yeah, she's like, what the fuck? You've noticed the man too, have you? I have no idea who he is or how he got in here. Maybe if we just ignore him, he'll disappear. But he looks suspicious and tall. Suspiciously tall. No, Hodo-san, don't tell me. Do you really not know who that is? Well, no, I don't have any foreign friends or acquaintances at all. He doesn't look like a member of the crew. There's something very unusual about him. And is he investigating Cosmo's desk or is he just playing on it? I can't tell. Is he a fucking cat? Well, in that case, we simply must talk with him. Am I just imagining, or does Sasata-san look almost uncontrollably excited? She's a Herlock fan. By the way, I expect that you've noticed already, but just in case. If you press space on people when they're in a crosshairs, you can converse with them. Alright, I'll get on that I'll get that suspiciously tall gentleman in my sights and see what he has to say for himself. Oh, please do. I kind of want to investigate these first, though. What the heck is that? It's a broken bell. What do you think that this is? It looks like a broken piece of glassware. Whatever the thing was, it appears to have broken clean, too. Detective, surprise, motherfucker! Honestly, though, he's just looking under there menacingly. The glass is such a beautiful color. It looks like a cute little Nesuke fastener from a kimono outfit. I'm not sure that sounds like Kazuma. He wouldn't have secretly carried a cute little trinket like this around with him, would he? Hey, you don't know! You don't know! And the mark beside it, what is this, I wonder? It looks like a drag mark, like somebody dragged something. It has some sort of, like, brick-like hue. Yes, you're right. It is the color of brick, isn't it? Even though I don't see anything of the same color anywhere else in the cabin. There are rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Borya. It's essentially a list of requests from the captain to all passengers on board. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Thank God I'm not a pet. Or a dangerous object. You don't know. What? Oh, why are you staring at me? Oh, sorry. I was just... Listen, there's no rules about taking somebody else abroad. There's no rules about that.